Hello, this is Randall and Glenda with KravMagaTraining.com. In this video we're going to discuss one of the long gun defenses from the front, and specifically I want to focus on the transition from redirecting the line of fire to controlling the weapon properly, because this is where I see most beginners make a mistake when they first learn this technique. They tend to put their free hand or their other hand in the line of fire, which is very dangerous. This is what I'm talking about. Glenda's got this shotgun pointed at me. Most people tend to do a good job with redirecting the line of fire initially, but I see this mistake a lot and I'm going to exaggerate it. Alright, so what they're doing a lot of times is they're waving their hand in front to control the weapon properly. And this is a big mistake. And I think the reason why this happens a lot is because people are so focused on the steps after controlling the weapon and getting into the counter strikes, taking it away, that they forget, hey, make sure you don't put the other hand in the line of fire. Because if this arm, this hand gets blown off, the rest of that stuff is going to be obsolete. It's not going to matter. I'm not going to be able to do any of it. So we got to make sure we do this properly. Now here's the thing is, when I redirect the line of fire, first of all, the arm should be straight, and then this hand should be sliding up close to my body as I blade my body. The first mistake that people make is this hand right here, they tend to wave it out in front like this, which is no good. The line of fire temporarily is crossing my hand or my arm. That's not acceptable. If I keep it close to my body and slide it like this, it keeps it a little bit safer. Now the next thing, and the most important thing to transitioning from here to controlling the weapon properly is think of this arm right here as a path. This hand is going to follow that path to grab. If you do that, it tends to stay away from the line of fire. So follow your path, and when you grab, it should be very close or right next to your hand. I don't care if it's a C grip, monkey grip, well, that's going to depend on the shape of the long gun, but it should be close to your hand. Another common beginner mistake is they do control the weapon, but they tend to go in too deep like this, and now we're not in a good control position. Ideally, I want one hand up higher on the shotgun here, one hand a little bit lower, so I have control on both sides. If I do this, I grab too deep, I have control here, but not as much control over here. So it's really important when I go from here and I follow the path, right next to the hand like that, or like that. So that's the important thing. Now I'm going to do it from a different angle so you guys can see this a little bit better. Right here, you can see the line of fire is pointing away from me. Basic mistakes make, once again, is this hand. You see how it's waving in front. Very dangerous. Now watch when I take this hand, it's going to stay close to my torso. And now watch how it follows the path. Grab, grab. One hand up high, higher on the long gun, one hand lower on the long gun, so I have maximum control. One more time, please, Linda. Hand stays close, follow the path, grabbing close to your other hand, and make sure when you grab, that's when it's okay to let go of this hand. Do not let go until this hand gets securely on. Boom, now it's safe to let go to get the second hand on. So those are all the key details to going from redirecting the line of fire to transitioning and controlling the weapon properly. And the reason why I'm emphasizing this is because this I have found is the biggest mistake I've found that beginners make when they're doing the long gun defense. Whether they're redirecting to the live side or dead side, I see the same mistake. So be aware of those little key details to avoid that. Make sure you don't get your free arm blown off